a shapeshifter, have no face to show. Please don't take off my mask, my disguise.
Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Persona 5. Pharaoh Fiasco here. Last episode, we found out exactly how we managed to appear to be killed by Akachi, but not actually die. It was quite the story, but since then, since now we're on the other side of the 1119, I figured I might as well take a look at the rest of the DLC. And I got the stuff I wanted. Obtained the Yasogami uniforms and team glasses. Obtained the Gekkokan uniforms and C's armband. Obtained the Seven Sisters uniforms and Seven's emblem. Obtained the St. Hermlin uniforms and Hermlin badge. Obtained the Karakozaka uniforms and arm PC. Obtained the Samurai garb and gauntlet. Obtained the Lost Adults outfits and Lamb's pillow. I forgot about those ones. But yeah, I haven't actually played with any of the costumes so far, and I figured now was the best time to do so. I'm most interested in the St. Hermlin outfits, to be completely honest. St. Hermlin, Morgana, Teddy costume, Karakozaka uniform. I think the version 1 Trish costume is probably from Persona 1. St. Hermlin, St. Hermlin, St. Hermlin, St. Hermlin, and I guess Futaba can also wear it, but whatever. Toby's overalls? She got Toby's outfit? Okay. But we haven't actually talked to everybody else here yet. Remember how I hijacked your phone during the school trip? That kinda came in handy. How so? I'm not interested. How much of a douchebag do you have to be to say that to her at this point? Well, remember how I put that wiretap app in Akachi's phone? Basically, that let me see GPS info for 2 phones, yours and his. Now what could I do with that info? I'd be able to tell the precise moment Sae Nijima, who had your phone, ran into Akachi. That's when I saw my chance and beep, sent the signal to activate the Metaverse Navigator. But there was the chance they'd just pass each other without saying a single word. That's why we needed you to tell Sae Nijima to show the phone to Akachi. This plan still surprises me no matter how many times I hear it.
But
Still, I couldn't just directly hack into the Metaverse Nav. It's a mysterious app after all. But you know how it has that bookmark function? All you have to do is push the button. Making the phone think he was pushing that button was totally doable. Pretty good, hmm? Yeah, dude. I'm not gonna lie. If you asked me to sit down and outline every single step of the Phantom Thieves plan, I wouldn't be able to do it. The broad strokes were enough for me. Right, Sojiro?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the police report on your death isn't gonna show up at your school. No need to worry. Seems Prosecutor Nijima worked out some kind of deal with the higher-ups or something. I mean, they haven't even said anything to me even. As long as you stay quiet, you'll be fine. And I guess if they reported your death now, they'd basically be saying you were a Phantom Thief. They can't really go announcing what the Phantom Thieves are, so I'm sure they'll avoid that. Huh. But wasn't our name broadcast?
well,
That reminds me, your relationship with Akachi unexpectedly grew stronger, didn't it? Even though Akachi was talking to the fake you at the time. That's true. Akachi met the cognitive you in the palace. Please, yes. That was so random once I realized that wasn't actually us. Like, there's no reason that should have happened. I don't know what he said to that version of you in there, but we should make use of this. And if nothing else, it shows our operation was a smashing success. Okay, if you say so, dude. Does Futaba have even more to say?
hey,
It may not have looked like it, but everyone else was risking their lives too. Though there's no doubt you were the most at risk. I mean, you actually got arrested. But it seems like all the drugs and stuff made you forget the details of the plan. Want me to explain how it all went down? It might take a bit. Not now.
whoops.
I guess that's understandable. You must be pretty exhausted. Just focus on resting up. You don't have to worry about anything else. And seriously, well done, Issei. Godlike. And now we're gonna go directly to Shido's palace.
Head back then.
I guess I'll head home. Go to bed, alright? Yeah, we've earned some freaking sleep, dude. Afraid for you to drown. There's probably a scene that's about to come up. Oh! Execute accomplices too? So he has to be guilty. Justice with Akachi. Hope things are safer now. Get out of here. Wednesday. A random day off. Apparently Akachi arrested the leader of the Phantom Thieves. He's a hero. I'm so glad Akachi's back. I hope they can catch the rest of the Phantom Thieves too. He really is amazing. Yeah, okay. That's what he was after, I guess. I'm still holding out hope. I refuse to believe Akachi. Whoa. Freaking Ryuji is taking our spot here? There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win. Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him, like he can fix whatever problems we have. Honestly, it doesn't matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track. Especially after it turned out those Phantom Thieves were nothing more than scum in the end. We'll show you. They had Ryuji take our place for that. These freaking guys. Oh, have we ever worn this before? I heard you went home, so I announced it during homeroom. But that's a lie, right? It is. I just knew. Planning something with Sakamoto-kun and the others, huh? Well, try not to trouble the school or the parents, okay? Also, make sure you're keeping up with your studies. I'll handle your housework as long as you request me. Huh. Our confidants are probably going to continually do that. Be like, it was you, wasn't it? All this mysterious stuff surrounding you makes sense. Is it true that the leader of the Phantom Thieves died? How could the police let him commit suicide in jail? They need to get their shit together.
Cut that out.
Quiet down, you're in class. Break's been over for quite some time now. I swear, you're like monkeys in the zoo. Hmm? Oh yeah. I received word from Inazuma's family that he'll be absent for a bit. Jeez, what do you people think school is anyway? It's almost time. I guess it's not weird that we disappeared around the same time that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Everybody else thinks he's dead and they know we're still alive. Or they believe we're still alive, so those two things don't mesh. So that's why this isn't suspicious at all. And it sounds like I'm being sarcastic, but I'm not. It's no layperson would think it's suspicious that we disappeared at the same time. I don't think we've ever worn that before. Hey, it can't be true, can it? Please tell me you're okay. I'm all good. Oh, thank God you're safe. That suicide report was all over the news, and Miss Kawakami said you went back to your hometown. I was honestly worried about contacting you. Even Sakamoto was dodging the question when I tried to ask him. But don't worry, I won't tell anyone. By the way, the fan site is a real mess right now. But I'll keep supporting you from the shadows. Good luck! You don't need to worry about it in here, but try not to do anything to draw attention. Anyway, today's a day off, so eat your curry and take it easy. You can take your time with it too. It's not like any customers are gonna be showing up.
Okay.
Let's try and think of the keyword once the chief's curry has energized you. So it's gonna be all Shido all the time then. Dang, dude. And we only needed to hang out with Makoto like once more. Have you guys figured out the keyword to Shido's palace yet? I've tried all sorts of stuff, but no luck so far. It is hard to understand the thought process of a criminal mastermind like him. You know, I've been wondering, if he's behind all of those mental shutdowns, doesn't that mean all these weird accidents from the past few years were his fault? Like that subway accident back in April. Now that you mention it, that accident lost the Minister of Transport his job. Oh, because I was like, how does killing some random guy who conducts a train do anything to help you advance your political career further? And Makoto just answered that. Wait, are you trying to say Shido caused that accident? But it's the subway! Does he not care at all about innocent lives? This man seems to be truly unbelievable. Supposedly, there are still tons of victims from that in the hospital even now. Masayoshi Shido, how many has he killed over the years? How could we ever understand what goes on in the mind of such a horrible man? Hey, wouldn't it be faster if we just go there and try to think about it on site? Let's try that. If we're going to go, I'd like Issei-kun to join, but will that be okay? Won't somebody spot him there? If we go and stand outside of the diet building, yeah. We'll probably figure out the keyword in no time once we're there. Plus, I can throw off anyone who tails us with my blazing speed. Alright, let's have Issei-kun join us then. Remember though, we're going with the intent of not being seen. Okay, well, let's meet in front of the diet building and force that bastard's palace open.
Well then.
Alright, let's head to the diet building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay? So, Makoto really does feel like the Mitsuru of the team, dude. Oh, okay, I see. Not suspicious at all. You going out? That's the plan. You gotta be kidding me. You realize you're done for if you get caught, right? Jeez, the stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late. Yeah, dude. The diet building, though, I don't think we've... Here we go.
Guess she isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
What? What could Shido possibly think that this place is? Not his kingdom or anything like that. Not a casino.
Maybe Mount Fuji, since it's the highest place in the country?
No.
What about a mansion? Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
Jeez, dude. I am similarly stumped. Maybe, cause he was drunk the first time we saw him. Maybe...
It's no good.
What could he possibly think that this place is? Maybe he just sees it as the diet building.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Hey, you think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
I don't know, dude.
Shido stole the cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
Ryuji might be onto something, might being the key word.
Is that even possible?
Yeah, it's never been mentioned before now, but I mean, it could, kinda.
Who knows? I've got no idea.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I did some light research on him last night, but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
The only thing we know is that he likes pushing people around. Well, he doesn't like pushing people around. He thinks it's a given. What could Masayoshi Shido think the diet building is? Some place where he'd naturally be the ruler. Imperial Palace was a good one, but... What on? What?
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Oh, this is her whole thing. She's supposed to be our vixen.
Excuse me? I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance, his dedication for country, is how he's garnered everyone's trust.
So does he think of the diet building as all of Japan? Or maybe like feudal Japan or something?
He's an admirable man of action, with a first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
An exemplary answer.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
But... Oh!
Look over there. He's on a walkie-talkie.
Yeah, I noticed that cop, but...
Wait, is it about us?
Probably.
That doesn't look good.
Yeah, we've been loitering for a bit.
We should leave at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
We should all think about this tonight.
Yeah, dude, what could Shido think of this place?
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more.
Keep telling yourself that, dude.
However, I believe that this country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Look who's talking.
Right? Freaking liar.
What does it mean to be a politician with responsibility?
You wouldn't know.
Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Everyone's being deceived so easily.
I mean, for all intents and purposes, I tried looking Shido's interviews up online. They all sound so goddamn fake. I checked his profile as well, but I couldn't find much outside of his title and education. He's currently 53 years old. Really? Shido does not look like he's 53, dude. He looks like he's 40 in his mid-40s at the latest. And has gone from being a metropolitan assemblyman to a representative. Though he is a cabinet minister, he split from the ruling party to form the United Future Party. Shido's a cabinet minister? For real? He was specially appointed to the position. That's his current title. Apparently, he also won a contest for who people would most like to have as their boss. Even the news sites write about him as though he's assured to become the prime minister. If only we could find out the meaning behind Shido's words.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform is essential.
I would never have thought this dude was over 50.
Ugh.
53 years old, dude. Oh! What's with all the love for Shido? I get no one knows the truth about him, but it still creeps me out. What the heck is this?
Now then.
Wear a hood or something when you're out in a place where someone might recognize you, okay? Maybe purchasing DLC gives us that. That's random, though.
Okay.
It's time we show Shido who's boss and snap the public out of the trance they're in.
Hey.
Okay, let's go to sleep for today.
Let's do it.
We'll save here just in case. That's a little wild, though. Oh, there we go. If only we knew the key word. What could it be? Maybe he just thinks of it as a regular old diet building. That should put an end to the case. It's just like Shido-san said. We can't go wrong leaving things to Masayoshi Shido. Shido-san's gonna be in the election too, right? Politicians like him are promising. What could he think of it? Make the truths lost to the void. We'll finally have peace. A worthy end for a villain. God dang it. God dang it. Sai's here.
Last one. Diamond mine.
Diamond mine?
No good.
How many do we miss?
Perhaps he truly does have a barrier up.
Dude, that'd be wild.
Right?
That's not something to be excited about.
Yeah, because that just means that first we have to figure out if he does have a barrier up, and then we have no information about how to actually get through it.
We know all the way up to diet building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Boss, can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
Akachi!
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
No, dude. We have to be ready to accept him back into our ranks. I refuse to believe that he can't come back.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then was it also your plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge.
He's making himself sound really good right now, but...
Once they lost public support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance, wouldn't you agree?
So he was trying to romance us?
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
It's not just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
The Phantom Thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
We've got to figure out how to show them that, Haru.
They're manipulating information using the media.
Oh, maybe he thinks his thing is the media?
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Were there any instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Futaba had to outright tell us.
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
We didn't know anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
That's impossible. He's surrounded by bodyguards and followers all the time.
There's no way high school students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
Sae!
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Yeah, dude. Like, what if he realizes someone's poking around in his palace?
Well, this is a problem.
It's with a ruckus outside.
Ruckus outside. Oh, this guy.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Oh, right! The candidates are currently campaigning.
That voice.
I apologize for the commotion. I am Masayoshi Shido.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
Yeah, he did!
It sounds like the same voice I heard back then. Finally, it's nice of you to finally realize that, Issei.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Who was that? Ryuji, Haru, and someone else. But it's probably best if Issei... Oh! Oh, it's just Ryuji and Haru.
Hey, Ryuji
Hey.
ran off toward the station. This way. Hurry! By the way, did something happen? Didn't seem well a moment ago.
I hope Ryuji doesn't try anything. We'll stand out too much if we all go together. Please investigate on your own, Issei. So the one behind the death of Haru's father may be out there. Please check it out, Issei-kun. I'll just wait here and bide my time. So it's Ryuji and... Oh. Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgraceful past must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope. Ugh. Shido? Is that Shido? He's here? Where? Where is he? Whoa, this is amazing. Let's go check it out. So our children who carry the burden of the next generation can be proud of their country. So our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world. This freaking guy. Is that guy Shido? That's right, he's a strong, admirable man. Even more than Dad? Well, yeah, I'd say so. Shido is a wonderful person. Wrong answer. Did you want to listen in? I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around. Oh, that's the DJ. I see Shido-san sometimes when I'm walking around town. I gotta shake his hand. His smile really left a big impression on me. I've been hearing a lot about this Shido. I hope popularity isn't all that he's got to offer. This guy, he's been sitting here for like forever. And is it this way? Yongen-Jaya Station. Sure is. It's been a while since we've been back here. Okay, Shido, show us what you got.
I humbly ask that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future, together. I hope to continue serving you all.
Is that the guy? You guys wait here. I'll go get intel for us.
How are you going to do that, Ryuji?
Wait!
Hey! Yo, Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell? Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough, Brad.
Wow, dude.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators. Oh, I'm sorry. So you can butt in front of other people if you're in a hurry?
Ryuji's taking it right to him.
What are you talking about?
That moron!
Yeah, dude.
Come on, stop!
But these guys...
Hey, kid. You don't want to know what happens when you cross me.
He's about to say it. That voice.
It seems the customer base has changed since I was here last. Have they started a daycare? This ain't a show. Get lost, kid. Damn brat! I'll sue!
This man. There's no mistake. He's the same man as the one from before.
What are you looking at? This country is filled with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future.
Dude does not look 53.
Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
What a piece of shit. So what do you think after seeing him in person?
He's why I got arrested.
Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same guy? For real? Seriously?
You're sure, aren't you?
Yeah, dude.
Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit. I don't believe it.
It all ties back.
Let's get going, okay?
Ryuji and Haru, they probably needed to give Haru more stuff to do. Not that I'm complaining, but...
Shido's the guy who set you up?
What kind of fate brought you two back together?
I want to know myself.
Talk about a destined connection.
Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
God, what the hell's going on here?
It's all connected.
Shido was already a politician then, yet he sued a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled some strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned.
Yeah, dude.
Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would do anything. We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future, my ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
So does he think of Does he think of Japan as his own personal, as like a daycare or something?
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
Once the courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
Wow, dude, that's how ironclad it is?
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person.
That might factor into it. We might have been coming at this from the angle of Shido the politician, when really we should be coming at this of the angle of Shido the douchebag, maybe?
He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I assume the keyword for what he believes the Diet Building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
What could it even be?
Let's head to the Diet Building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
I'm thinking it might be daycare. The guy behind everything turned out to be your arch enemy. What an oddly poetic twist.
I should write something.
Okay. We're still... we're honestly no closer to figuring out what the heck Shido's true objective is. But yeah, we're actually going to head there and actually find out what it is. That is going to be next time, though. So definitely join me then for more Persona 5. Bye for now, guys.